Good morning, Friday morning sunshines. How's everybody doing? Michelle, good morning. How are you? Good morning. Hi, Melanie. Good morning. How are you doing? Hi, Donnell, and all your fur baby friends. Good morning, Jim. Nice hanging out with you yesterday on Discord. Hi, Lori. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Sheila. How are you doing? Let's see here. Hi. Friday morning sunshines. How is everybody? Hi, Sherry. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing? Hi, June. Good morning. So is everybody ready for this Arctic blast that we're getting? Oh my goodness gracious. So yeah, it's gonna get cold, friends. It's gonna get cold. Whew. So this morning I wasn't gonna do a project, but I thought let's make something fun and lighthearted, right? So something that we can all make and it's easy and just have some fun, chit chat with friends. Oops. So what is everybody up to? Yes. Sheila, I love the earrings you made for Jessica. They're so cute. Very crafty. Very crafty.
I got dandelions for you. It had enough quality.
Oh, my hubby said he just picked up dandelions for Gemma at the farmer's market. Yay. That is some spoiled. You see them in the window? Yeah, Gemma and Jessie are sitting in the window. She just had ice on her windshield. Oh, goodness. Okay.
Potatoes all ground too.
Oh, nice. Hubby's getting my favorite stuff. He went to Lori, my hubby went to Wegmans and got potatoes au gratin for me. I'm a potato head. You guys like potatoes? What's your favorite food? I love anything with potatoes. French fries. You name it. Hint, hint, Sheila. Oh, Joy T, I didn't say good morning to you? Oh my goodness gracious. Sorry. So today I thought I wasn't gonna, like I said, I wasn't gonna make a project because I got up this morning, I was feeling a little but I thought let's make something fun. Right? So yeah. So today I have this, I showed this in a short I did called Winter Scrappy Sojo Projects. Yeah, I'm carbaholic. Yes, I love anything with potatoes. I know, Lori. Hi, Kathy. Good morning. Good morning, Kathy. So I made this little pincushion caddy, and I've put a lot of stuff in there since. So I thought this is not something, this is so easy and fun. It just has a pocket, but you can put your safety pins in here. You can put, obviously your pins. I have my clips. So in here I have my ruler gauge. I have my seam ripper razor, my pokey tool. I have a little pair of scissors, marking tools, more clips, and then just to keep by my sewing machine just like this. So this way I can just use it, and then having a hanger would be easier, so I could just hang it onto my the knobs of my sewing table drawer. So yeah, but this is really great to have. And yeah, hello. So this is what I was going to be making today. I thought keep it lighthearted, something fun for Valentine's Day. I'm also going to make a few for my little nieces. They can hang this in their rooms and put their crayons in there. Like they can bring this into bed with them, because my sister-in-law doesn't want crayons and stuff in bed, like because it gets all over the place. This way they can pick a couple of crayons or something, and then just hang it or just put stuff in there. So I'm going to make a couple of them for them. You could put candy in it and give it for Valentine's. Yes, Sheila, yes. Durr. See, Sheila's going to be my brain today. Yeah. I assigned you my brain. Hi, Judy. Good morning. Good morning, Friday morning sunshines. So this is just really cute. And I thought, so this is a 7 by 10 inch heart. I just Googled free. I mean, I can cut it from my Cricut machine very easy, right? But just Google free printable heart templates. You'll get all kinds of sizes and all, right? So, and then for the pocket, I'm going to use one of my paper pieced hearts. I usually have eaten before giving. Yes, Kathy, I know, I do too. I know. So this is going to be the pocket for my heart today. And this fabric, this fabric here, it just says love. I had gotten from Lynn at Soft Squares. It's called Love Blooms by Layla Boutique for Moda. So yeah, very cute, super cute fabric. So yeah, this is going to be the pocket, but I have to extend this heart and add fabric to it. Joe, that's scary. Oh no, what's scary? Oh no, what's scary? Sheila, what's scary? Oh. Makeup brushes. Yes, that's a good idea, Lori. See, you guys are always thinking. So should I put the camera on this? I don't think we need the camera for this, because this is just, I don't need the second camera, because this is just, so what I did for the heart, my paper pieced heart, I removed the paper and I just added a lining to it. So this is just going to be folded over for the back to give it some lining, right? Me being your brain. It's Friday. Sheila's going to be my brain, everybody. All right. So for this, like I said, this is just going to be lining, and I just folded it over here. And I'm just going to give it a top stitch along the top here. Just along the top. So this is making good use of paper pieces. So it's nice hanging out with everybody on Discord yesterday with some sewy friends. So yeah, I got a lot done. I got my under the sea quilted. It is wanting to chew it up. So I'm just doing a little top stitch along here. It wants to eat it up. So Gemma and Jessie just had our house painted. Oh, how'd it go, Kathy? So just a quick top stitch along the top here. Oh no, I shouldn't have top stitched it. No, because I needed to extend it. That's right. Sheila's burnt my brain today. So actually what I needed to do is add extra fabric to both sides of this heart, because it's going to needs to be, I want the heart to be up a little higher. So, and this is not going to fit this way. So I need to make the heart a little bigger. Makeup brushes. That's right. That's a good idea, Lori. Good idea. So I'm to both sides of the heart, I'm just going to add an extra strip to both sides just to make it wider to fit in my heart. We got the under the sea. I just quilted it straight line on my machine. It's a small 45, I think, by 47 or something. It's just an I Spy quilt. So much fun. Miss Jessica Lee gave me the inspiration last year, so I just going to finger press this. Just had my house, but I refuse to let the painters in my fabric closet. Yeah, you don't want the painters, Kathy, you don't want the painters to see your hot mess. So now I'm going to add another piece on this side. This is good use of your blocks. It would help if I put right sides together. That would help. Hi, Mary. How are you? We're just going to make heart pin cushions. So I figured just make something for Valentine's Day, which is a special day for me. Yes. Special day for Ma. So next week I thought we could do something fun and do like maybe do a raffle live stream where we can get some fun prizes and some birthday raffles. She finished her puff biscuit quilt yesterday. I told my daughter that if she ever decided to start another one, leaving me to finish it, I would smack her into next year, Michelle. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Oh, you guys. Sorry. I don't want to be hiding down here. So this is what my pocket is going to look like. Now, let's fold it over and press it. So we're going to have a lot of excess anyway. I'm just going to finger press it for now. And now give a top stitch. Now do another top stitch. All right. So I just needed it to be wide enough to fit the heart. I still have blue thread in here, light blue thread in here from last night from doing from quilting the under the sea top. Not just anyone gets to peek inside. Yes, Sheila. Not anybody. Keep your hands off my sewing closet. Okay, so this is going to be the pocket. Put that aside for now. And I cut out the heart with pinking shears. So this way it'll help. I just left some extra room, but to help For anyone attempting to not buy fabric this year, I made it 15 days and stumbled into a massive Hobby Lobby sale. I was doomed. Yes. I remember you saying that, Michelle, Kathy. Oh, yeah. Hi, Lisa. Very good morning. Sheila, my husband thinks I'm hopeless when wanders in there. I told him the simple solution was for him to just stay out of it. Yes, Kathy. Stay out of my business. Okay. So I'm just going to put my heart right side together. I'm going to leave an opening along the top here, a few inches. Right? Oh, no, we have to put our pocket on first. I'm getting ahead of myself. Kathy, we don't judge or scold. Yes, Lori. Okay, so I wanted my heart to be wide enough to fit on here. So I'm putting my pocket on here on the front side. I just clipped my pocket on here. Yes, it's much bigger. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a stay stitch around the heart. So this way, when we flip it right side out, we'll have our pocket on the front part. Just a little fun, lighthearted project, right? All right, so I'm going to sew down here. Usually keep it clipped. Flip it over. Again, I'm just going to sew down around the pocket. I'm going to back stitch on the top of the pockets here. So I'm going to go sew right over it. The center of the heart would be a nice place for some embroidery. Yes, it would be. Yeah, that would be really nice, Sheila. Yes. Good morning. I crawled out to catch your live, Joe, and all there. Hi, Terry. Good morning. Yes, that would be a good idea, Sheila. Huh. Good idea. All right. So I'm actually going to sew from the wrong side of the heart. So this is just to make sure this stays encased. So using the pinking shears will help you when you are flipping your project over. So I had a little dilemma with one of my blocks, and I'll share with you in a little bit in the this book here. I don't know if it was me or I'll let you guys decide. Okay, so my heart is going to be in front of my heart. Hope you're feeling better. Yes, Terry. So I'm going to trim up, just eyeballing. I'm going to trim up a lot of the excess here. I cannot cut sitting down. I don't know why I'm like retarded. I'm a spaz. And these are good scrap pieces anyway, so good to keep. Miss Terry. Terry's been having a hard time with this bug she's got. So this will be the front part of our heart. All right, so right sides together. I'm going to leave I'm going to leave a couple of inches open along one of the sides here. Just going to mark it with my heat erase pen. I should mark it on the wrong side right here and the right side here. So just, it's about 3 inches. For my opening, day 10, I feel like I was, oh, poor Terry, day 10. Thanks, Terry. She says she loves my project. So this is just something, like I said, lighthearted, just something easy, beginner friendly. Like Lori said, you can put makeup brushes and stuff in it. Sheila suggested you can put candy in here. Sheila, I might do that with my nieces, put little like candies and stuff in there for them. That would be really cute. Yeah. Cute. I knew I'd keep Sheila around for a reason. Hi, Deb. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. How are you doing, Deb? Okay. So this is my opening. All right. Right sides together. We're going to sew around. Oh, I was going to add a hanger. Okay. So I'm going to add a hanger. You guys all know if you're going to add a hanger, I'm going to put it. So this one doesn't have one, and this is okay because this is just something I keep in my drawer. And I put it right by, like today. I'll just leave this because this has my pokey tool I'm going to need, my little snips, and all the stuff that I need. So okay, the reason I thought how cute this was because my sewing table, the drawer in my sewing table, it only opens like, Deb has the same table. She'll tell you it only opens like 4 or 5 inches. It's not very deep. And this, I made this a couple years ago. It has a little pocket. I cut my chalk in here and some pins. But this is too big and it's not as useful. And this actually fits a lot better. So yeah, we're going to ixnay the heart A. Yeah, so I'm going to add my hanger. It's going to go right in between and sandwiched here. I'm going to use my flip in here and then sandwich it in there. Maybe I should sandwich it like this. Probably sandwich it like that. Fold it like that. Yeah, nothing really going on. We're supposed to get an Arctic blast up here in the Northeast. It feels like temperatures this weekend are going to be like, I think they said negative numbers, and we're supposed to get 30 to 40 mile an hour winds here. So yeah, it's going to be like a frigid weekend here. So yeah, it's going to be cold. So I'm going to start, and you guys already know, start and stop at your opening, back stitch. This is just like a cute little winter sojo project. Just, you know, they make great little gifts. If I'm not chatting, it's because I'm ironing the backing of Winter Kisses. Oh, thanks for hanging out, Sherry. Yes, negative. I will never get better. This cold, it's hard. This, like, I think we're supposed to get, like, the winds are supposed to be like something crazy, like 30, 40 mile an hour winds. It's supposed to be terrible. Usually my birthday every year, I get like this crazy weather. February is like, I was always jealous of those people who had summer birthdays because they can have fun parties. And here I am, like half the time I'm in a blizzard or something, right? Hi, Jessica. Did you see yesterday that Under the Sea I Spy quilt? I finally, the top, well, I finished the whole thing. So Jessica was my inspiration over, I think it was in the summertime. She did it and I made one. So, and it was so good to see our wonderful, amazing creator and friend Jessica live yesterday. It was so nice to see you. You did amazing. Yeah, you did really good. Because that is not always easy to do, you know, especially if you're trying to do a DIY and you're trying to sew and chat and do all kinds of things, right? So Jessica did amazing. Yeah, so I wanted to make sure because when Jessica did hers, I think it was over the summer. I said, "Oh my God, that's the most adorable thing ever." I want to do another I Spy one too with just like all different kinds of animals, like zoo animals, farm animals, like just straight up scrappy scrap. I just want to do one. All right. We are going to do some flippies. So again, I use the pinking shears. So this should help. My turny tool that I keep in my caddy. All right. I love these little projects. I love these fun little happy projects just to make cute little gifts for the little ones or anybody. Just hi, Benji's Clubhouse. Oh, so great to see you. Welcome. Oh, Benji's Clubhouse. She has such a great little channel. She has little ducks, and they're just adorable. She shares all of her little farm friends. She has chickens. It's such a nice little lighthearted channel if you're interested in farming stuff. Right side out. So Benji's Clubhouse is a nice channel. Okay. Did you see that? I almost flipped the wrong side. All right. So turning tool. My heart. Now it has a hanger, so it's so super cute. She could use a good press. Oh, thank you, Lori. Yeah, she has a really nice channel. I love farm channel. I love to watch the animals. They make me happy. They're just, there's so much stuff going on, craziness. It's just nice to have some fun farm friends to watch. Okay. Oh, good. A little bit of the white of my heart is sticking out along the bottom because I wanted to have a little bit of the heart here. So nice. All right, let's stuff her up. Hi, Mona. Good morning. Oh, you know what? Let me trim this extra part of this here. Where is my scissor? Oh, here you are. Yeah, I'm going to trim a little bit in the heart here. So along the V of the heart in here. Even though I use the pinking shears, it's always good to trim here. Hi, Patty. Good morning to you. Patty is our neighborhood roomie. All right. So now this does need a pressing, but I don't have my iron on because Mr. Jesse's sleeping with Gemma in the window. So we're going to give it a good stuff. Oh, I'll get this out of your way. My brain, when you said you were putting a hanger in there, I thought you were meant a wire hanger. I need a new brain. No, just something to, because this one is good. I could just sew a hanger on it, right? But it's good to just grab and go. It's all good, Terry. I hope you get better soon. So I think having the hanger on it. Mona is on at 2 o'clock today. All right, so Mona is on at 2. Deb will be on at 3 p.m. That's all Eastern time, everybody. So okay. I don't want to overstuff it because I want to be able to put stuff in the pocket. So, like I said, I wasn't going to do a DIY. I thought, let me do some winter Sojo fun stuff. Just, something easy. Okay, here's my opening. Hi, Giovanna. Good morning or good afternoon. It's Giovanna's afternoon. Okay, so I'm not a pinner. I'm a clipper. Okay, let's give a... Yeah, this definitely should be pressed. But I have a fur baby ninja. This is a fun, cheerful project. Thanks, Sheila. And Sheila's right. Like, Sheila and Lori had great ideas of stuff. So, Lori, you could make some and give them to the girls and put some stuff for your girls. All right, so I'm just closing up my opening, back stitching. Cute. So I am going to make some a few of these for the other volunteers at the shelter, because one of the volunteers likes to she's a hand stitcher. She doesn't do a lot of machine work. So I'm going to make one for her because she's been such a big help at the shelter. So I'm going to make one for her. So let's see, guys. Yay. I love anything with pockets. Oh, my scissor, my pokey tool, put some clips, right? And yeah, so I have my pokey tool. You can put a whole bunch of stuff in here. Seam ripper. That was my little heart, my little paper pieced heart. So cute. Super fast and easy, right, guys? You can make a whole ton of these. And I love this fabric. So awesome. Yay. These are great. And you can really you can use scrap blocks like I did with this one. These were just scrap blocks that I had. Orphan blocks, right? Just this is a wonky rustic heart, you know, like those. That's what I Googled, rustic heart templates. And it has like one side is bigger than the other. Can you tell somebody chewed on the other side of my template? Her name begins with a G, and I won't say who. Yeah, she chews on everything. Hi, Mary. Thank you, Mary. It's a cute heart project. So, yeah. So now I'll have one for the studio in here to hang up, and then one to hang on the drawer of my sewing room. And love it. So you can add a hanger, you can not, doesn't really matter. I even put paper clips on here for when I'm doing my FPP to clip the fabrics together. You can fit a ton of stuff in here. Yay. Hanger, no hanger, hanger. Yeah, this definitely looks a lot better when you press it before you stuff it. Hi, Fern. How are you? Back to lurking, Donnell. So just you can, like whatever size, you can make them huge. I just needed this to be big enough to fit to print on my printer. So I thought this was a good size, a 7x10. Yeah, your baby G, Terry. Yesterday she didn't, usually she hangs out on Thursdays on Discord with us, but she didn't hang out with us yesterday. She wasn't feeling it. So this poopy one I had for the last couple of years, or this super fun. Woo! This one's gone. Yes. Fast and easy, fun. So let me I love these little projects. Love fun little happy things. Let's see here. June says, love your heart. Thank you, June. It needs a candy bar. Yeah, that's what Sheila said. Cute heart. Thank you, Giovanna. I haven't gone back, so I didn't want to miss anybody and be rude. Hit the thumbs up. Yes, that would be fun. Thanks, Mona. Mona said cute project. Deb's doing the winter kisses, I think, today. She's working on that today at 3 o'clock. So, it's 4:19 by Giovanna now. Deb is going to be working on borders, she said today. So, that's awesome, right? I love watching the progress of everybody's quilts because, it's just nice to see how long everyone is progressing. Sherry and Rowena will be on today with Mona at 2 o'clock. Oh, awesome. That's nice. Oh, Mary said cute project. Donnell's back to lurking with Lisa. So, okay, that's cool. Sherry Rowena will be on. Awesome, Mona. That's cool. Miss Fern. Oh, hi, Rita. Good morning. Did I miss you? Oh, goodness. Sorry. That's what happens when you're doing things. So Rita's been putting out some really fun videos. If you guys haven't seen Rita's video of her Dresden houses, I need to make those Rita, I need to make those. There are anything with houses I love. So Rita's been really doing cute Dresden plates. I love them. And she's really good with color blending, like and patterns and putting the colors together. It's been really oh, Giovanna will have to rewatch. Oh, Giovanna, these are so easy and fun. I hope you guys make some. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Lori, yes, 15% off of my shop. And everything was already 10% off. So it's actually everything's 25% off. Hi, Chris, friend. See, I missed you guys. I'm not rude. I don't want to not say hi. Everyone ever has enough pincushion storage while hand sewing. What a cute gift idea. Oh, thanks, Fern. Yeah, so one of the volunteers at the shelter, she just started. She's an empty nester. All of her kids have just moved out. So she started volunteering with the animals. And we got to talking because, the two of us are poop picker-uppers. So Sheila calls me Queen Poopy. So that's all right. I'm okay with that, But this time of year, they're hard. So they're not hot and smelly. And, I'm okay with it. So she said so she hand stitches. She doesn't do a lot of machine sewing. So I thought I'm going to make her one to just as a thank you. So she's going to like that. And I'll make some for my nieces. Like, I'll put candy in it. So that'll be really cute. Yes, you guys are always have such great ideas. Yes. So Terry, you did see Rita's Dresdens. They're wonderful. They're adorable. Like, I want to move into that little Dresden plate. Lori said that Rita's making her list longer. Yes, Rita, shame on you. Every time Rita posts a video, I'm like, oh, she's just really good with color blending, like patterns and fabrics. Like, yeah, that's a good eye for fabric. I'm going to make another Dresden house one, but it's not going to be round. Oh no, I would like to see that. Yes, that's group project Katie is doing with her members. Oh, awesome. Nice. Group projects are awesome. I love watching group projects. Yeah, Lori, I'm the picker upper. When you volunteer, jobs you get. Yeah, Lori, Queen Poopy Picker Upper. That's what Queen Pooper Scooper. 'Tis a noble position, Terry. Thank you. So it's that, and then it's the litter boxes, and that is why I have to make a second one for Katie's member one. Oh, yeah, Lori, somebody's got to do it. Huh. I know. Do you have a wavy rotary blade? Yes, I do have a wavy rotary blade, Kathy. That's good that she mentioned that. I do have a wavy rotary blade. Going to have something different for Christmas ornaments, but I think it may work well with your project. Yes, you're right, Kathy. I do have a rotary one. I didn't think about it. I should have. Duh, you're right. I was wondering what Terry was saying. Joe needs a crown. Yeah, someone needs to sew Joe a crown and then send me one. Okay, so you guys, I don't know if you guys saw yesterday I finished this yesterday while I was on Discord hanging out. So I was very quiet on Discord for a little while. So I just finished. This is the one I was telling you about with Jessica. She had made one over the summer. This is the I Spy. I just did the square and a square. And the center of each one has these little whales. And this is an under the sea themed one. So I just basically did straight lines. You guys can't really see. Down the sashing and around the border. So this is small. Just did it right on my machine. So I did just lines down both sides of each of the sashing and then around the border. So I saw Jessica do it and I thought, I have to do it. It's so awesome. I would be afraid house was on fire. Oh no, what am I missing? I mean, we nosy. We have to know everything. Hi, Zaza. Mona's is very pretty. Thank you, Mona. Hey, Zaza. I would be afraid the house was on fire. Who's on fire? Otherwise, I wouldn't see. Sheila. What did Terry say? Oh, the scrappy quilt, amazing. Why wrapping a crown? You know, that would be. I want something bedazzled and jewels and all pretty. Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks, Giovanna. Thanks, Sheila. Yeah, so our Jessica inspired me. So cute. Thanks, Jessica. I had to make one I thought was so fun. Thanks, Sherry. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I have a little a little dilemma before I let you guys go. I was sharing this on Discord yesterday, and I think the census was so from this book. So Tuesday, I did this polar bear with you guys, right? And then since then, I made the two other polar bears. And then I did the elf. I didn't put any buttons for the eyes, I just kind of marked it with the heat erase tool. Now I'm sewing binding on my song sparrow quilt. Oh, Sherry's busy today, huh? I love bears. Yes, I love them. They have 3 of them. So this is the elf one in the book. Do you notice the ears? Oh, it looks like he has a weird eye. So you see, if you use the reinforcements for the eyes of these guys in this book work perfect to use as a guide if you're doing like the embroidery, right? You can mark it. It's so cute. I was like, I needed a way to outline it. I love sewing binding on it. It's one of my favorite things. Awesome. That's what Zaza said. She loves doing that. So the reinforcements, so that's why it looks like he has a weird eye. The circle from the reinforcements fits exactly around his eye. But anyway, that's not, that's just a little tip. My poop making days are retired. We just got to get it done. Yes, Sherry. Joe, those are so cute. You are really getting into FPP. Oh, thanks, Zaza. Vern says that's clever. I don't know why I thought of this yesterday. I was cleaning out I was destashing some of my paper crafts, and I saw these, and I thought, and I had this book on the table, and I thought, I wonder if that would fit for the eyes. And yes, they fit for the Mrs. Claus, the Santa, the fit. That's if you're gonna hand embroider the eyes. Like if you're gonna use them for a quilt or like some like a pillow or something that's gonna be washed, and you're not gonna do buttons, they fit perfectly. Okay, so the dilemma I had, and thanks, Lori. 5 dogs and 3 cats. The do worked voluntarily is a daily thing. I know, Rita. So you see this, right? So this piece, when you cut this piece, is, well, at the widest point, it's a 1/2 inch. See how narrow it gets? Okay. Okay, so here I am thinking, like, I'm not a drinker. I don't know what was, and I'm taking this, the bear patterns. It's in this book, the paper piecing book called Sew Yourself a Merry Christmas by Mary Hertel. Right? So listen, friends. Okay. So I tried adding a strip of fabric. So oh, you're welcome, Fern. Why is one, I don't know. So yesterday morning, I said, you know what? I have 3 more. I did 13 out of the 16 blocks already. So I still have to do the gingerbread people and the reindeer, and I've done all 16. So once I do all 16, you know, I'll have each one made, and then I could start thinking of projects to make with them, right? Like this heart. I made the stocking, and I made the 2 gift sacks, right? So look at what the ear looks like on this side once you do the 1/4 inch. Now, if I sew this to something else, this whole entire top piece disappears. Look, this is very, very small. It's narrower than it looks on here. I don't know, Rita, why one is. So I presented this to my sewy friends on Discord yesterday, and the agreement was just make another full size. Take this. Look how it's not even like a seam. It's like a, take this out and just make another ear, like a full size one. But the block is not going to be an 8x8 block anymore. It's going to be like double the size. I thought it was me. I was like, well, how could that even be a thing? Interesting. He is not going to have an ear on one side. So I have all the blocks here on my design wall, all the ones that I finished that I haven't put into a project yet. So this is what he looks like. And it's not me. I cut out everything. I did 13 blocks. No problem. But see, he has no ear. Right? So just add a whole full ear. Right? Just take this out, this little tiny thing, and then just put a whole ear on the other side, right? To make it more balanced. You guys think? No one has an opinion? Right? This irritated me all night long. Do a duplicate on the other side, or unless it might be designed because blocks go together. Wait, it's supposed to be that way he is looking around the corner so you don't see the ear. No, he's looking straight. He's looking straight ahead. I just gave him a big eye, reinforcement eye, but he's looking straight ahead. He's like looking. Yeah, I think that's what my sewy friends on Discord yesterday said. Just do a whole nother one of these and put it on this side. So that's how, because I did all these blocks and never had a problem, and I just thought that there was very strange You chop the ear off. Yeah, I don't know. Like none of it was designed to be internationally. Oh, Sheila, shorten ear on one side and make an ear for the other. Oh yeah, yeah, Fern. That's the other option too. Even look at the shoulders; they are not level. It's like he's coming around the corner or just turning his body. Yeah, here you're talking about right here. Yeah, the shoulders higher. I don't know. It just looks. Yes, I would make it so you have an ear on the other side as well. Right, June? Yeah, I was. This was bothering me. I thought I do something wrong, so I went through the whole book and I went through all the steps, and I'm like looking at. I'm like, no, that's right. No, that's right, and I'm looking. Just embrace the quirkiness. Yes, Sheila. So June said she would do that. Yeah. So you're right, Rita. You're right. It does look like he's like kind of like this, like. But I just, this to me, this to me is not okay. So I was telling Deb yesterday on Discord, like, anyone who has the book and you're, doing this, it's not you. You could always fold it in half and then duplicate either short side or bigger side. Yeah, I could do that, right? Yeah, I could do that, Rita. You can shrink the pattern piece on the printer and add the ear. You will have room. Oh, yeah. That's a good idea, Terry. Good as always. Yeah, she said, Rita, so you can fold it in half and duplicate this bigger side. Yes, that's a good idea, too. Yes, Terry. Yeah, that would be good. I'll have more room. Yeah, that'll be, yeah, because then that would double this piece. Oh, good thinking, Terry. I would have to add an ear. Don't want him to get bullied like Rudolph, right, Lori? Yeah, because this bothered me all night. I was sitting on the couch and I'm like, it's weird. By shortening on one side and adding one will keep block the same side. Yes, Fern, you're right. Fern's right. Yeah. Because it's supposed to be an 8x8 block. If I just go ahead and add a whole one here, that's almost a 9-inch block, 9x8-inch block, almost. Rowena to get the opposite, reverse to get the opposite side. Yes. Yeah, Sherry, that's what I was going to do. Do this mirror, like instead of sewing on the right side, I'd be sewing on the wrong side and using the right side as my fold area. Yeah, because then that'll give me this on this side too. Yeah. Sherry's right. You guys are right. Those are good ideas because I just thought that was so strange. He is living his best life on the island of yeah, Sheila, I know. He's a misfit toy. He's a misfit toy. He's a misfit. I just that I like all the other patterns are so like right on. They're awesome. So my next one I have to do this reindeer, which I'm not in love with these these pieces here because this is broken down into 3 sections. And the problem with this is broken up. They're breaking up this one part of the antler into one section. And now when you're going to piece, you've been sewing these two together, like when you're sewing the small pieces together, it's kind of, you lose a lot of oh, bye Kathy, have a good day, take care. You start losing, like, look at these pieces here. I have to put my finger on it. This tiny little piece right there, it's like this little tiny piece. I'm gonna say it's about 1/8 of an inch, and you can't even, it's this, like this right here, this tiny little. When I saw that, I was like, oh no, I gotta save that one for until I start getting better, because those tiny little pieces make you crazy. You try it and see how it works, and then you can modify that antler. Yes, you're right, Terry, because narrow pieces like this that have that need to be sewn together, sometimes you lose the like this tiny little piece. I can't, like, if you were piecing this, would you be able to even see that, or like regular piecing? I have done pieces that small. You have, Terry? So it's very easy to, when you're going around the block, you have these teeny tiny little pieces that you can barely see. It's very easy as you're going through the block to actually forget about them because they're so small, right? So and it's hard to fold something that's small because you have these bigger pieces of fabric, and you're trying to fold, and then, like, if this is only like 4 stitches, this one little piece here, like there's like, or 3 stitches, that's how big it is. So it's very easy to forget that they're there and then move around. The tiny little FPP is hard. I did one of those butterflies and not doing anymore. Just way too, yes, there's, so in the links that I sent you, there is this, I just want to show you. Where is it here? She has these strawberries. These are 3-inch strawberries, right? And some of these, so I printed them out on vellum paper. So some of these pieces, like, if you see these little pieces right there, like, look. I've been holding on to these pieces that I cut, but I'm thinking to myself, I have to be in the right frame of mind to be able to do that tiny. Sheila said you could try different ways to see what you like, then make something with all the random elf blocks, a wall hanging or door banner. Oh, yes. That's a good idea, Sheila. Make it out of old fabric, not your good one, and see how it looks. Yes, that's what I was going to do, Fern, because I was like, I'm going to be wasting good fabric. An elf tote bag at Christmas market. Yes, Sheila, that's why I will be making these holiday blocks all year, because once I have the blocks done, I then, like, towards, like, the fall, then I can start making things. Like, there's the table runners, there's the tree skirts. I know, gosh darn it, I am making stockings. Yes, because those would be really, really good sellers. Yeah, so the tote bags, the stockings. So I will be making them these in the background, this Christmas ones all year round. So this way I can be ready. Joe, you can do it. Oh, I don't know, Terry. Those pieces are like, you'd have. I need like glasses because it's hard. These are hard. I can't. I don't wear glasses. I can't even see them. I can't even see these pieces. Mm. Oh, hi, Laura. Good morning. You're not late. Well, thank you for the vote of confidence, Miss Terry. Microscoping pieces. Yes, KD. Chris, friend. Yeah, that's so like all right. So say I did this 3-inch stroke. I would not be doing the pieces, the star in the center. I would just make the strawberry because those tiny little pieces in the center are like, they would be way too much. Good thing about FPP is you can use bigger pieces and trim them down. Yeah, Saza, you're right. You're right. I don't know if I don't know if I'm there yet with the small pieces. I find them very fiddly and very hard. Like Rita said, she made the butterfly and she never did it again. Whew, it's giving me a headache thinking about it. I have all the little pieces and I'm like, is today the day? Will I make this today? Oh, I don't know. And then I put it away because I'm like, I don't know. I don't know about that. Like the body of those butterflies ends up being 1/16 of an inch wide. Just 1/16 inch. Whew. Yeah, I don't know. Like I would not add the star to that strawberry because those are the pieces that are like super tiny. You have to make it, the seam allowance has to be cut smaller for the tiny. Yes. That's what it says in the book to do the seam allowance, but some of those pieces, even if you make the seam allowance smaller, it still wouldn't even make a difference because it's just it turns out to be a hot mess. The Lily Ella butterflies, I have made those. Oh, Terry, good for you. You can put them on sweatshirts. Yes, Sheila, that would be fun. Yeah, so that would be a good idea for the holiday. I'm always thinking fall and winter craft shows and stuff to sell in my shops. So I'm thinking holiday all year round. So I make that. That's why I love Christmas in July because I'm like, oh, July's coming. I can do all Christmas. And it's a longer month. So I have 31 days if I want to make Christmas stuff. No, then actually people will get so sick of it and be like, oh, stop it. Hi, Jess. It's okay. Thank you for coming. I love Jess's new little kitty, Cleophas. What a beautiful baby. And that little baby loves her mommy. I made one and they are just too small for me to see to do them. Yeah, Rita, I think I'm going to have to be in a certain kind of mindset. Like maybe one day I'll wake up and say, you know what, Joe, let's give ourselves a big headache today because I would love that. That's what it would have to come down to. I like to make bags for Christmas. Everyone loves to have something to carry the goodies home. An elf one would be so cute. Yes. Yes, Fern, yes. Wrong wording. My brain is not braining. It's okay, Giovanna. It's Friday. That's what we do. I love mini sewing. My favorite is mini EPP. Oh, really? Zaza likes it. I don't know. I am gonna do it one day, and I'm going to share it with you. Hot mess or good. I will share it with you. I made a placemat of 4 of them, too pretty to use. It's on the arm of my couch. Terry. Yeah, that's what happens, right? Too hard. Rita. Yeah, Rita's like, it's just too hard. It's hard. Those are hard. Bye, everybody. Gotta run. See you in the chats. Bye, Joy T. We'll see you on Mona's or Deb's. For Mona's live stream, I will be Madame Poopy Picker Upper. So I will be lurking and just listening. Yep. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little tip about the reinforcements if you're doing hand embroidery. Yeah. And I am going to fix that elf. I'm going to just add another ear and then trim it down because, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And I hope you guys like this project. It's fun. These are fun. One to hang. Oh, bye, Fern. So, thank you guys all for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate your support more than you know. I know you guys have a gazillion other things to do but sit and listen to me chit chat. So yeah, you guys, Mona at 2, Deb at 3. She's gonna be doing borders. And then I think tonight is Becca and Donna, right? Donna's on 7 and Becca is on at 8. So a jam-packed day. I think even Katie might be on today. I think she's on at 4:30 or something. Yeah, so today is a jam-packed day of live streams. So you'll someone will be live pretty much all the time. So 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4:30, 7 o'clock, and then 8 o'clock. So bye, Zaza. Take care. So thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me. I will talk to you guys soon. Have a great weekend. For those in the Northeast, stay safe in this Arctic blast with negative temperatures and wind. So take care. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really, really appreciate it. Have a great weekend. And take care. Yes, pet your fabric.